I'm Paul. Welcome to Start Waveski Surfing. How to catch unbroken waves. Catching unbroken waves is very different than catching broken waves. On a broken wave, there's a lot of energy in that white water that's pushing you forward. So that makes it rather easy to catch a broken wave because all the energy is pushing you forward, pushing you towards the beach. But in an unbroken wave, you don't have the energy pushing you forward because the energy of an unbroken wave, it goes up and it goes down again. So what is it? What is making you go forward on an unbroken wave? Well, it's gravity. When you're in the right position on an unbroken wave, with the right speed, the tail of your board goes up, the nose of your board goes down, and then it's all gravity working. Because of the gravity, you're riding down the hill, riding that wave. To be catching those unbroken waves, three things are important. Your starting position, your pedal speed, and your body positioning. Now it all starts with being in the right starting position. Where are you going to wait for those waves to catch them? Let's take a look at the course of the waves. The waves are rolling in here. Here they start breaking. And here you have the zone where all the white water is. The beach is over there. And where you want to be is in this area. Where the waves start breaking and you want to ride the unbroken part of the wave. Now if you're just going to sit still and wait here for the waves at this breaking point, and you don't do anything, what's going to happen is that wave passes you by or pushes you over. What you need to do is make speed at the moment the wave approaches you to make sure you're in the speed of the wave, because being in the speed of the wave means you can go ride that wave. So you are not going to wait over here, but you're going to wait over here, a few meters before the catching point. When a wave approaches you, when it's at about 5 meters distance away, you start paddling. We come to our second point, the paddle speed. Don't go paddling like a fool. Just give a few good, deep paddle strokes and keep on paddling till you feel the wave picks you up and you're really into that wave, into the flow of the wave. Focus on the direction why you want to ride that wave, which will be the unbroken part of the wave. And there you go, sliding down the hill, riding that wave. Now let's talk about our body positioning. The moment that that wave picks you up, your nose goes down and the tail of your board goes up, your automatic reflex will be leaning backwards on your board because you're afraid that wave will push you over and you make a nosedive. But that's actually the opposite of what you should do, because leaning backwards on your board would be like pulling the brake of your car. You stop, but the wave doesn't, and then it pushes you over and you make a nosedive. So what you should do is really show commitment to the wave, and you show commitment to leaning forwards, because leaning forwards will really help you to get into that wave. And leaning forwards already starts over here. When you see that wave coming and you start paddling, you already lean forwards to really get into that wave. And the moment you're here and the wave picks you up, you just keep in that forward position, focus on the direction where you want to ride that wave, and there you go. So these are the basic things you should think of when catching unbroken waves. Just go out and practice and you will experience soon enough that sometimes you need to pedal more, sometimes you need to pedal less, all depending on all sorts of conditions. Sometimes you should lean backwards. For example, if the wave is very steep and you're already riding on that wave, but you see your nose going under water level, you might be able to correct it by leaning backwards and pulling that nose out of the water. Just go out, practice, check out how other surfers are catching their waves. Doesn't matter which discipline of surfing they practice, because getting into the wave is the same. I will be posting more detailed videos about the different aspects I talked about in this video. So stay tuned, subscribe, have fun in the water. Bye!
I already know that the time has come.